Good morning, YouTube. As you can tell, another day, another build. So, anywho, I got to put the camera down a little bit so y'all can see what's on my workstation. I do have a very good thing in store here. So today in the mail, thank you, John Paul. Just received your thing. So thanks, man. So we have today a 1963 Chevy Nova 2, which this is a kit I've been looking for. So I'm happy I got that sent. I also want to put a little thing here. I'm going to read a little something here that was also sent, courtesy of John Paul, Dragnut. So anyways, this is for the win of the 1,000 sub. I got here a little bit sooner than expected. So it's basically a thanks for subbing to my channel. Hoping you will enjoy your giveaway. Keep on building and have fun. That is what it's at. Okay. No, that's what it's all about. And it says love your builds, your friend John Paul. And John, I thank you so much for sending me a Chevy Nova 2. I'm actually thrilled that you sent me it, believe it or not, because there was an idea design I've been trying to want to do. As you can tell, I did want to mention something real quick. Unfortunately, I don't have this thing downstairs. I don't even know if I posted it up. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. So there was one I did for SDM Productions. It took 2 days to do. To SDM Productions, I actually did finish it. 2 days, airbrushed. Was the Resin Alien chest popper. That's been fully done. I don't even know if I have it on the YouTube channel, but so basically what has happened is during the time I decided that I was going to do something a little bit different. So I got two choices. I was going to work on the Chevy 2 Nova, which won't be a big deal because I do have some aftermarket tires I will probably use. I have two sets of aftermarket tires, one for the Nova 2, one for the Cruising USA. Yes, I know there's some people are going to be wondering, what am I doing? How am I doing it? So anyways, I just want to put a shot there for SDM Productions. I also, yes, I did get that done. Yeah, I got here early, John. It, it's funny. Our postal system moves pretty damn quick. Something, I don't know what happened. I know that I get stuff here faster. So, yeah, and right here, man. The Nova 2. And I'm actually happy you sent me this kit. Believe it or not, there's a reason for everything that happens. And one of my life's mysteries can never be explained or solved. Yeah, and I got your Dragnut card here, too. A nice little personal autograph. That helps out huge, man. It really does. So, today, since we got the Chevy Nova 2, I'm going to do something a little different. Something kind of out of the ordinary. So, I've been thinking about it. I was going to do a nice little Grim Reaper vehicle. Usually I do vintage stuff. I usually build up the vintage. I'm happy I got it too. I just heard a plop on my doorstep, and all I hear was like, either one or two things must have happened. Either I've gotten your package, or I got something from Amazon. So I opened up the door, looked on the corner, and there it was. I mean, it's kind of weird. Our postal system here is like phenomenally crazy. We usually, normally, you think you get here longer. So, today's little adventure. I'm probably gonna make a Grim Reaper mobile. Usually, I normally build up the vintage version, like vintage kits. Yeah, it was fast. It didn't take long. Usually I would think it would take a week or two, with the lockdown and stuff like that, but it didn't. It just got here. So I'm gonna do a Grim Reaper mobile, but there's a little catch-22. And the reason why I wanted to do a wagon kit, believe it or not, was to make an actual, like a hearse kind of Grim Reaper version. The only problem is I need to find the instructions to what I want to do it and how I want to do it, because there's a thing I've been wanting to do. So I want to say top of the morning to everybody. And I also want to let SDM Productions know I was able to finish that Alien chest popper like I just mentioned earlier. So now here comes the fun part. I have to find certain things to a certain project. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me see what happened. Going to throw in some paint with it. Didn't know if that could have went to their. Oh, I didn't even see the paint. It just came with the card and the kit. But hey, whatever works, man. So I have to go in here for a moment. Yes, I actually did build this kit up a long time ago. And believe it or not, it's still in a display case and in good condition. And what do you know? I found the instructions how to do the mic. No, I'm not going to use any of these parts of the tank. I'm just going to use certain parts of the tank. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I do have some stuff in here. Good. So, before I begin the building of this kit, a couple of things I will have to point out is I am going to be building a Grim Reaper mobile, but I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I haven't built a whacked out custom job. Huh? I don't know. Unless maybe that's what's taking longer. I don't know. Maybe it is taking longer. I don't know. I'm just happy that one of them, one came in. And, now, you know what? Before I start making the front cow catcher for what I'm doing, I hold on to this for a particular reason. Schematic tanks, yes, I know. But, hey, it works, right? As everybody knows, using my own form of method, my crazy form of method, and I'm going to hold on to this instruction manual because it's going to be important, and there's a reason why I'm doing that. I'm not going to be doing nothing crazy. So, a couple of things I'm going to do. First order of business, I actually like this sticker, so I'm going to keep it. I think what I'm going to do is I'll just take the plastic off it, or... I'll take the plastic off. I'll cut it from behind so this way I can hold on to this because I actually like these stickers, and there's a reason why. Anything that involves cats or anything, I gotta keep it. There's no way. So I'm gonna go back into the box here, and I'm gonna cut it from behind. Everybody knows that once the boxes are done, you discard them. Well, I usually am just the opposite. I like to hold on to them, then throw them out. You know what? That's fine. It's okay. I mean, sometimes you gotta take that chance, or sometimes it's always good to know, like, hey, it works. But you know what? We'll hold on to that. I kind of like it. I'll keep the whole plastic on here. I'll fold it. So I'll just have a nice little collection. We'll add to the little wall over here, which eventually won't have this little wall by the end of the year. So. Gotta make do what I got. Hopefully, if I can keep it there together. The Cruising USA kit will be for another time. If I can get it all together. Yeah. Here, we'll do it this now. Try to do the best I can to keep it kind of. I guess that'll work, right? That works. I don't have to worry about a motor because I think I got a motor for this thing. So let's take a look here. Yeah, that's I kind of heard or kind of saw it. Chrome bumpers, engine plate. Well, yeah, the engine plate's just the engine itself that comes up. We can work something out. No big deal. Alrighty. I like the box art though. Holy moly. You know, that'd be nice. That'd be really. Oh, what's this here? Okay, sorry. I gotta look at the decals. I'm usually I don't look at the decals until the very end, but I gotta do it. I gotta see what kind of decals these are. I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little bit like curious now, like a kitty cat. So yeah, it's the first time I'm actually doing a live stream. I'm unboxing things. Let's take a look here at this decal set. Maybe I might change my mind. Ooh. Grocery store. Vacuums. Now there's something missing. Telephone. Yeah, here we go. Bill's telephone repair. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, wow. Official UFO search vehicle. That's funny. UFO search vehicle. Telephone repair. Oh, that is like so freaking hilarious. Well, hold on to those. Maybe I'll change my mind later in the build, but we'll find out later. Oh, yeah. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, that's right. The old kits from the 1960s. They didn't have the engines in them. They were just a solid body. Well, maybe I can put this to some good use and see where I can go with it. Actually, you know what? I won't be able to put it back in the bag, so I'm going to have to be very cognizant not to ruin these. So I'll put these off to the side, or I might just put them underneath so I don't get them ruined. And I can actually... You know what? I wish they did that with the International Scout. I wish they did that too, but apparently AMT did a one step up, and they ended up doing a International Scout with the motor built in, which I'm okay with it. Oh, I can get dangerous with this kit now. All right, first off, I need to find of course, my trash can's over there. I'm too lazy to right now to get up and toss it. All right, let's take a look here. Yep, just like the old kits. A simple procedure, assembly, frame, tires, inner wheels. You got the pegs. Doable. Really, really doable, except I change up the rim, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's see. The body style, that works out good. You know what? This is perfect for a body style. Really, really perfect. Or I might just build it up as is. Well, sort of. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I know an inch they can put in there. No, my little dastardly mind, I can come up with something very sick. And I think I have the appropriate engine for it. Okay, so we got the bench seats. Yeah, keep that. Huh, it's got a little squirrel in there. Oh, I definitely gotta use it. No, seriously, in this instruction, yeah, I didn't know that, but they give you a little squirrel in there. Look at that. That's freaking hilarious. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. The true nature, the true natures thing here. This almost reminds me of that kit I built a long time ago, but I can't find it now. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah. Detailed grille, detailed bumper. Yeah, the plastic's not doing it justice. Hold on. Let's take a look here. You know, I feel like a little girl in a candy store. Want every little lollipop there is on the shelf. Oh, I like that. Look at that. All nice and detailed. The grille, bumper, hubcaps. That's one thing you need is a rear view mirror. Need that. I mean, well, back then you had to. Obviously, you get yourself in trouble, right? Oh. Okay, hold up. We all talked about detailed engines, right? Thought it was one of those kits that had the solid hood on it. No, I like that. This I do like. The Firewall little radiator. I mean, this kit is pretty damn close to like even like with a detailed engine. All right, so that's the body. Oh, I can get dangerous with this kit. Okay, I'll put the body and the chrome parts together so we don't lose those. Rule of thumb, which always works. So step 1 and step 2 are the frame. No, I can see. Wait, what? Hold on. Something don't look right. Oh, I see what they did. Well, that's kind of a kick in the giblets. We gotta do some undetailed engine compartment. Alrighty, let's take a look at this. Well, you're right about one thing. It's only just like right up to the oil pan and transmission. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna definitely fix that up. Oh, come on, really? We'll have to fix those up too. See, I got a thing. Did you get that thing I sent you? The interior will keep. Frame, check. Definitely a keeper. Oh, I wonder if I can do it, but it's gonna be a lot of work if I do it that way. All right, let's take a look at the bench seat. Okay, the body, the hood. Okay, so we'll keep the body and the hood together. Bench seat. Really? They mold the bench seat in. How do you like that one? Yeah, they really mold the front bench seat in. I can work around that. No big deal. They used to crying over spilt milk. You know, my mom always say. Wait a minute. That's weird. The bench seat's in the front, but look. Oh, that's the back. We're definitely going to use the squirrel. Could do something cute with that. Those we can... I know what we're going to do. Where's the... there should be metal rods in here. Let's see, we got the taillights. That looks like that's... No. That's a phone. Holy crap. Yeah, the first cell phone, huh? All in red, too. Oh, that'd be freaking awesome. So we got one metal rod. Okay, so we got plastic pins. I can deal with those. Right. So this, unfortunately, does not go with the design. But I can figure something out. As a matter of fact, I have an engine I do want to put in. I was actually saving it for a project, but apparently that said project is not going to be able to be finished because I botched it up. Unfortunately, I did one of the biggest no-nos ever, and I accidentally painted a metal flake body, and then I tried to do a flip nose out of it. But that won't discourage me from doing anything other than what I'm going to do. So I need to go to my junkyard over here. Somewhere in my junkyard. No, those are too big. So I'm thinking we're going to kind of spice things up. Already built. This is from the Rebestis Funny Car Kit. I know. Some of you are thinking, why did I do it that way and not have the zoomies? Well, long story short, I've lost the zoomies. So this is going to be more of a stock engine with an alcohol motor. It'll look kind of stock, but with an alcohol motor. So I don't have to worry about an engine being done. But I do have to put a fuel tank in there in the front. Probably take off the... You think it'd probably take off the chrome shielding, which may end up happening. So I'm going to leave the engine off here to the side. That's something I'll put somewhere safe so it doesn't... And let's see, what else am I going to... Okay, so we don't need the tires. We don't need this. I got to get some more major cojones, if you know what I mean. Of course, I was saving these for special occasions because, first off, The first thing I'm doing, okay, I have a little plan. So I'm saving up on, I have 2 sets here. So I have from here, from a custom and competition, the same company. So now I have a white wall version. You know what? I mean, considering a little bigger, a little thicker, and more cojones, you go with it. So I have to figure out how I'm going to build it all up. So I'm going to kind of make it like that pissed off car, you know, kind of like a bad hell. But without for a Grim Reaper mobile, I am forgetting one etiquette. And that said etiquette, yeah, if I can find it now. Oh, you know what I did with it? I'm such a genius, I keep on forgetting things. We are going to put a plow in the front of it. Not just any kind of plow. There's a diagram I'm going to be doing. Now, I know it's very unorthodox for some people. Some people might get offended to the build I'm about to do. But, I got to do it. It's one of those things I've been wanting to do. My little mischievous mind coming into play. I haven't done it in so long, and we're going back to what we were talking about different builds. Well, we are going to be working on that said particular build. Nope, I got to go forward a little bit. Nope, that was the Minesweeper. I don't need that. Well, what is this one for? Oh, no, that's the one I already did. Let's see. I wonder if it's way in the back here. Meanwhile, on the back of the index, oh, here we go. Yep. Unfortunately, this one's going to be the tank plow. That's going to be fun. I'll have to size up really nice and make it look decent enough. But I don't think I'm going to use the big plating for it. I think I'm going to just use the arms. That's going to be one hell of a build I'm going to have to do, huh? Or I don't even bother with the plow and use it for another truck project at some point in the near future. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Oh, I don't even have the chain for it. Never mind. So we're going to go with something a little bit different. Future project. I'll have to get more fine chain. I'm not going to go pillaging off anything off my jewelry yet, but you never know. So I'll put that off to the side. We'll build it up to more something a little bit more saner, sorta. Alrighty, now let's get to work, shall we? First things first, I need to see one of these said rims. Except something is missing. I'm missing a good set of rims that give it that attitude. Now, trying to think what kind of rims I can use. I wonder if I have those said rims over in here. And then go digging into my parts box again, please. I wonder if those will work. Oh, for the love of God, I can't see a damn thing. You know what? These will actually work. Front and back. Ooh. Oh, yeah, use it from the International Scout too. It's an AMT kit. Alright, so I have everything here. Frame. So you get to see everything in a lineup order. Engine. No hood. Huh? Hey, Terry, how's it going? Oh, yeah, the scares are never good. So anyways, now I guess I can, so I guess we're going to ixnay the hood. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I just want to, actually, I do need the wheels, the backing. I'm going to hold on to these. Let me see. Let me try to get everything all hooky-madory and testy-fitty. So we're going to do this first. So let's break down the whole gist and summary of how this build's going to go. How it's going to be, if you know what I mean. All right, make sure there's no parts on here. Oh, wait, there is one. Looks like a tack. Yeah, we'll put it in there just in case. I don't want to jackass it and make it look like it's, oh my God. All right, so what am I doing here? I'll clean up the frame a little bit. We'll start test fitting some things. Pardon the plastic will fly moment. What we got here? A little bit of plastique, which don't belong. All right. Now let me grab the file. Boys and girls, don't do this at home. You may lose a fingernail. Sorta. We know those not to touch because they do mount into the body. I believe these front teeth do too, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I just gotta file down the edges a little bit, and then I'll go back and sand them. Oddly enough, I've been waiting for a kit like this. Yes, I know. I'm a troublemaker, but I'm a good troublemaker. Yeah, these you don't need. Those are going to be one less thing. Note to oneself, this won't take as long as the diamond rail kit I built. Trust me. Car kits I have no issues with. Alright. Now, I want to rough in everything before I begin the actual processes of everything else in my life. I'll put that over there for a moment. So we're going to do that. Let's see, we got to make sure this test fit everything before you start putting everything in, only because you don't want no problem. Sounds kind of weird, don't it? Now, let's clean up the interior a little bit with a little bit of file. I'll leave that in there just in case, because I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I think I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Kind of awkward, if you know what I mean. We can just get there. Let's file down over here and here. Keep that bad boy on nice and shiny, shiny, shiny. All right. Now I can use the X-Acto blade to clean up the top part. That's no big deal. That's the easy part. Huh. And there it goes. Pop goes the weasel. All right. Now, let's do a little bit of a uniting here, which means I'm going to have to, in place, please insert foot in mouth. All right. So we're going to take a look here. We'll test fit 101. Anger management 101. All right, let's just move some stuff here. I gotta drink some more motivation juice here, and let's see what's going on. Take a look here. All right, let's take a gander and not a goose. Remember that. All right, first things first. Let's see what kind of tires or mischievous I can get, or what kind of trouble I can get into without getting myself into trouble. Let's try these white walls out. Let's try these little rims in. Which one do I have here? Those are the back, those are the front. Alrighty. Let's take a look here. Where's the other one? Oi! Alrighty. So we're going to make a Deathmobile. Hopefully if I can do this right and not botch up or screw it up. Here's the back rims. Snip 1, snip 2. Wow, I've never been this happy in a very long time. So I don't need anything left in that part string. Yay me. Those I'll have to sand down the back, which is not a big deal. maybe. Let's see. I should probably do it this way. I'm going to make sure that's all cleaned up. I don't want to gouge the rims because I'm going to do something with these said rims. Too bad I don't have a tester's metalizer. That would have made my life a lot freaking easier. Unfortunately, that's not the way it goes, huh? Alrighty. So we got one down. Yeah, I'm going to have to really glue. Oh, crap. That means I'm going to have to use something a little deeper. Yeah, I think I have something. Oi. Let me see. Or did I take off everything that was not deeper? Oh, then I have these rooms too, but try these ones out. You know, like these deeper ones might work. Yeah, that's too big. Alright, so that means I gotta do some proper fitting. I can actually do something with those in a second. Right now, just a little test fit 101. It's just a little mock-up to see where I'm at. Get my antennas, all my feelers going here. Okay. Where's the other one now? I think I have bigger hubs. I'll have to check. At least I think I have bigger hubs. Might have to look. I'm getting covered in plastic. Where's the other wheel? Uh-oh. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd the other wheel go? Hi. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. So, let's take a gander here. I gotta put these back up real quick. A simple little test fit doesn't hurt for nobody. Usually that's how I do my experiments with certain models. If I'm trying something different, I make sure I test fit everything before I start customizing. Because you don't want to make it look like a Picasso, and you don't want to make it look like a Van Gogh, so you take your pick of which one you want to do. You know? I'll put this off to the side so y'all can see what I'm doing. You get to see a little madness in my mind right now, and I have to get a fuel tank for it, which I think I know where I can get one. So I know they're not going to fit right now into the wheel wells. That's not a big deal. But that might a little widening out. Yeah, that won't be that bad. Now, let's see. Where's the other rim? Where's the other back rim? That's front. Here's back. Okay, one side's a little bit. I'll fix that later. Alrighty. Up into here. Okay, so have to. Yeah, that's where I'm going to have to customize it. I got to take that front wheel well out. The front inner panels. Try to keep the firewall in there if I can possibly do that. If not, I can customize a firewall in there that will fit it. No big deal. Just a little mock-up right now. That's all it's going to be. Let's see if I can get this wheel in. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not going to sit. Fine. You know what? It's best I can do right now. One wheel won't sit. Mama. Yeah, we're going to have to really, really, really customize that. So what? It's a little bit big, but I can work with it. I actually want to see it on the frame itself really quick. I'll give a better perspective. 3D imaging. A very poor version, very, very, very poor quality of 3D imaging, huh? Oh, look. Tar and feathered. We'll do it this way. I just want to kind of make things a little bit easier and less painful for me. So, okay, so we know that the inner fender is going to have to get sized up or sized down. Where are the white wheels here? Okay, first off, let me see. Engine. Yeah, I have to widen that little bit out in the front without compromising too much into the kit, which is not a big deal. Actually, that's where the radiator mounts to, so I have to cut carefully around it, and I should have it fit in and no problem. I'll make sure it's going to kind of look like it's exhaust, but I'll customize the exhaust. I'll custom build that. That's not a big deal. So just an idea to see how this is all going to go, because I got to cut the front down. I want to cut the... That'll work. Yeah, I got to widen this section out here. That's no big loss. I can do that very, very easily. I got a machine to do it. So basically, just for hee-haws, I'm not going to add the interior, so we'll leave that kind of over here. And eventually get that cut out. And slam it in with the rims. I'll get a bigger spacing for the wheels. Get bigger hubs for the back, or extend them out. I have all that in planned. I might have to make them custom built, but that's no big deal. So. Oh, the AKE Extreme Metal Paint. I'll have to check them out. I can order where can I get those? Where can I get that paint? No problem, Terry. Go do what you gotta do. Yeah, so I'm gonna think about doing it. I'm gonna do. There's a lot of customization, a lot of ideas. I think I have a firewall for this kit. I think. Last I remember, I had a firewall for the kit. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna yank this out. So, first business of order here. Let's begin customizing. The first thing I want to do is get rid of the firewall, engine compartment. So I'm going to cut this out. Not all the way, but just enough to get to where the interior can still latch on. That's important. So the first order of business, anything else before well, we all know where it goes before, business before pleasure. So we're going to leave everything kind of situated. Truck tire can go away now. The mock-up tire can go away, folks. The mock-up tire can go away. Well, I need to see if I can find my X-Acto blades. I'm going to have to order some new ones, but I'm going to have to do this raw, or old. Alrighty. So it looks like I have to do some serious tunage here. Okay, so the first order of business I am going to do, back firewall, then come up into the front. Right. I wish I had some music I can do and work it out that way. Perfectly good kit too. It's a shame I'm going to be customizing it. I'm horrible. I'm like a Dr. Frankenstein. I would do the other technique I did for the Hemi under, when I did that Hemi under glass with the, Man's My 65. That would be really freaking awesome. However, well, not too much. Let me just get all that plastic out of there so I can see what I'm doing. Carefully scribe out the plastic so you don't overdo it. I have to admit though, for this blade as old as it is, when I use it for like singeing and stuff, surprised it's still sharp as hell. Good thing it's not a fully complete kit. We have a problem. Gotta be careful not to over scorn it. Oh, wait, I think I'm starting to feel the blade already give in to the... Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, it's starting to cut through. That's something. You know, very good plastic. Wait, hold on, I'm going to have to do it this way. I know I don't like going against the plastic part of it, but if I can get it to work properly and not botch it up, let's see. I'm getting there, slowly but surely, but getting there. I'll use these little bad boys. I can clip off the front radiator shroud part. You know what? I'll do that after, because I gotta make sure I get the firewall out, and I don't want to chance it. So I don't want to warp it out completely. So I'm gonna leave it in there for a little bit longer. Once I get done with the firewall. And at least I'm not using dental floss. That took a long time. Well, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, thank you. I'm going to look into it today. After the stream, I'll look at that paint and see what kind of paint I want to get for it. I think I have something in mind, but... Okay, it looks like I'm starting to dig into the plastic now, like cutting through. So I got to be very careful at this point. You know, this kind of brings back memories to when I had my old workshop, you know? You cut through the plastic to the point, break off the plastic, so this way it's like, you know you have that clean cut. But I will not do the dental floss technique, because that was a pain in the butt to do. That took me forever. That took me about 4 hours to cut open the cut open the hood. And it was a pain too, because you had to hold it in a certain way to use the dental floss. I won't do that again. No. At the time, I thought it was a good idea, but it wasn't so much of a good idea. Yeah, we're definitely cutting into the plastic now. Oh yeah, she's about to give. Ooh, she is giving. Holy crap. This plastic is like freaking butter. I mean, I'm just taking my time cutting through it, but already like the blade is starting to sink into the plastic. This is freaking awesome. A little bit more. Come on. Yeah, this is really awesome plastic. I don't know, man. They must have changed out something on these kits now. Like the formula is better or something. I think that's something. I kind of wonder if they changed the formula, which that'd be interesting if it was. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I did this with I actually did this even with a Revell monogram kit, which is really interesting to say, you know. Oh, that means this will make my job. Well, if I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm going to shut up. But every time I say something where it makes my job easier, I end up having to run into a jinx, and I've been known to be jinxal, or more jinxal than anything. So. Oh, yeah. She's coming out really... Ooh. Yeah, you definitely could see where the holes are starting to peer out. You know, I'll just take my time cutting this, because you know what? This actually helps me in a perspective. In a very good perspective. As long as I can take my time cutting it, do this thing right, I'm good to go. I'm really good to go. Oh yeah, this one's starting to dig on this side, so I gotta be very careful how I'll have to bring the knife a little bit more in a different position now. Oh yeah, she's cutting off. Ah! That blade got stuck. Never a good thing when your blade starts to get stuck. For therefore, you never know what can happen. Yeah, I totally forgot these AMT kits are easy to cut like a hot knife through butter. And I'm trying not to apply, for me, luckily, I don't apply a lot of pressure to the roof, so that's going to help a lot in the long run. When you learn these tricks over the years, you don't, it doesn't really phase you anymore, Okay, so we got one side cut, other side I gotta do. Alright, there's a little bit more scrying to do, but I got it. It's all worth it. I would actually make a little square notch and put that motor in there. That would sound just about right. A square notch with a motor. Who knew? At least I'm not making a European European ambulance. Alright, so it seems like there's the part I don't want to do. We're getting to the cutting parts, and I gotta trim off where the radiator was. Or, yeah, see, unfortunately, I can't keep the radiator wall. But that's no big deal because I'm going to be using the grill. I'm going to mount the grill and I'm going to dechrome the grill and place the grill in there to do it like the actual funny car. But I'm going to build something around, maybe something around where the motor is. We'll find out. It's a little experimentation. Yeah, that one came off easy. Oh, okay, so we gotta be careful not to... Good thing that didn't crack open. Alright, so I'm gonna have to chip away at the, where the old radiator, former radiator would be. No, when I said forma. Now, I didn't mean by terraforma or, microforma. No, not microforma, sorry. I can't say microforma because that's not even a word. But, no, I was going to say terraforma, but... Okay, so we have that nice little cutty going on. Now I can keep going. Terra firma. Yeah, I see where the stressing is now. Woo-hoo. You know what? I think for this to save grace and to save my face, I'm going to go get me some dental floss. I'll do the technique as I used to do it. So let me get some dental floss. I'll be right back. No, I'm not brushing my teeth. Well, I'm not using it for my teeth. Give me 1 second. I gotta get some dental floss. Alrighty. Well, I finally found it. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only dental floss has stepped into the building. No, it's not for me, but it's for the model kit. Let's see, if I remember correctly, in my old teachings from way back when, it's got to make a bigger slit into the plastic. And likely so. Now, for my ancient trick, whoever thought I'd be doing this again? Yeah, whoever thought doing an old dental floss technique would actually be something, it'd be easier if I had another person to help me hold the body. And much as I'm going to be here for hours doing this sort of thing, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't expect doing a dental floss technique would be coming back to haunt me yet again. One of those techniques you don't want to do. It doesn't matter how desperate you become. Okay, seems like we're going to be nearing the corners and stuff, so I don't want to risk it too much, because if I put too much pressure on the kit, it's going to be a bad idea. I just want to use a little bit of dental floss, kind of like free up some of the bad mojo that would be there. That's right, I had a mixture between the blade and the dental floss at the same time. Yeah, it was a slow process too. I can do it this way, no big deal. Yeah, oh, there we go. It just softened it up a little bit more. The same way there. One would never think that how much trouble I can get myself into. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, as long as the knife didn't fly. Oh, there it goes. It does. You have to kind of, and here's the thing though. They tell you, sometimes like you can do it to make it clean. Problem is you have to, one thing they don't tell you is in between you gotta do the knife and the dental floss. I only use the dental floss only to break off some of the unwanted. So when you take the stuff off clean, you don't have like those little burrs that come off the piece. There's always a catch-22 to those things, and I can never, for the life of me, I just can never understand it. But at times you got to do what you got to. I mean, for me, it's not a big deal. But at times I kind of don't want to do it. I've done this before, but it is a lot of time constraint, and it's a lot of time consuming. Unfortunately, I don't want to risk break the fender apart. You know what I mean? So I try to do the best I can. Yeah, see, I can get it in there, but it's not going to want to crop up. God, I can't get the stupid gar. Hold on. I forgot. Either my head must have shrunk or my gear is about to crap out on me. I think it's a little bit of both. Wait, where the love of Peter, Paul, and Mary? Where are you? You know what? That's gonna be like putting in. I mean, I don't mind sewing and stuff, but I don't do it a lot. Hence the fourth. You don't sew. I got. Here we go. A little bit of a. Man, I feel like an orthodontist doing this. All right. All right. So it looks like I have to go this way. If I can get one of these sides free, I can pull the other one out without no problem. And there's always that little catch-22 when you do that. Oh, sure, it's going to come off easy. I hope I don't jinx myself in the process, though. And then we'll definitely have a problem. There we go. Boy. Let's see if we can, okay, that's that little bit right there. All right, now I'm going to have to take, where the hell did they go? Here they go. Carefully dislodge that, but I'm going to dislodge it in a proper, elegant way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Boy. Not the best way you want to go about doing it, you know? But when in Rome, do what the Romans do. Cut until you can't cut no more. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I hit the mother load. Okay. Alright, now let's try it. Usually with one piece, it's not a bad thing. Two pieces, it might be, three's a nightmare. Can't see with the hair in my eyes right now, but nope, you come back over here. Alrighty. In 3, 2, oh, come on. Pop goes the weasel. There, you got it. And here it is. All right, that's done. Right, now just a little cleaning up and we're good to go. Thank you, Mr. Dental Floss. It was nice knowing you. Alright, now to carefully do this without making any serious indentations or anything too serious. Mm-hmm. Nah. You really can't. Unless if you really have hands that don't shake. Here's a problem. I'm not going to do it that way because I don't want to scar the thing. Well, that's the brush I don't care about. Yeah, I have issues doing that. You know, I'm not the type of person that wants to have the doors open up. So I kind of do the best I can. I'm not much of a door opener on model cars. So I'm generally not that type of person that wants to do it that way because of a lot of my own reasons. Hey, look, I don't mind having the doors open. I think it's cool and all, but it's a little bit more than I should be doing. I mean, I just do things. I do certain customizations, but I don't, I mean, as cool as it sounds like to have a door open or door open and close and stuff like that, every now and then, well, you don't want to do it that way. I think it's a bit overkill for me anyways. I mean, I know people have different areas of expertise and stuff like that, but, why do I want to kill myself knowing full well, I do what I do the most. Some things I'm good with and some things I'm not. Some things I can be good with, but that's a different shade on a different color. Different color on a different horse. So I don't normally do those sort of things unless you really, really want to go nuts on doing something like that. However, I want to keep mine simple, basic, and customizable and enjoyable at the same time. I don't even do, you know what? I used to detail interiors. I used to work on 1/8 scales. I used to have doors open. I would take a seat on the model kits and do a butter technique, which is very easy to do. Take a 1/16 scale pan flat black and use model wax. But, nowadays it's not so much that anymore. I've lost a lot of, I'm good, but I'm not that good. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's got a different building style. Everybody builds different, but at the end of the day, really, we're all model builders. At least the older, us older generation are more model builders than the newer generation. And you got the newer generation that just want to play video games and waste their lives away. But that's on a different side note. I always think that we all have something we're good at, and at times I'm good at video games, but not all the time. Or Oh, and John, I just want to let you know that thing that Rick sent me, it's all done. That alien figure, yeah, I was able to finish it. So hopefully in the tomorrow night in the hangout, I will show him what I did with that thing. It's upstairs in my office right now, but I'll have to show later. Yeah, I can't speak right now. Sue me. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the frame here. Alright, so these wheels we'll keep. I'll put these little guys somewhere safe, out of the way for a little bit, out of harm's way, so I don't lose them. Wait a minute, why do I have a gut feeling my other package is here? No, I don't think it is. Alright, so time to blast out the bombardment. I gotta see two things I have to customize into these kit. Right. Okay, so, well, wrong way. You think I would have no two left hands, but oh, that'll work. I could put a new firewall in there. It's no big deal. I'll do that after. Yeah, I'll put a new firewall in there after. No big deal. I mean, it sits in nice, so that's a good thing. That's kind of like where I want to go with it. Without taking away a lot of things, yeah. Okay, so then we're going to have to trim that down just a smidge. This here. So that means I got to trim that lip down a little bit. That's not a big deal. That I can actually fix. I'll have to incorporate a new firewall or something. Where are the tires? Where's the front tires for that? What? Alright, let's take a look here. Put these off to the side. Put them in there. Okay, so if we're going to tuck them in like that, means I got to cut this center part of the motor. Right, so that means I got to make a firewall big enough. Right, so that means now the next step, I need a pen or a pencil. Right back. Daytime, nighttime, anytime. All right. Oi. What's going on here? I'm just getting something that keep popping up, and it's like driving me nuts. I gotta see if I can block off some of the notifications coming up on my computer. Yeah, it's actually true. You know, sometimes you see it. It's like one moment you see it, the next minute you don't. You know, it's kind of like it's one of those really monotonous things, and I don't want to have that problem. What do I gotta do here? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to trim off. You know what? Right, that means I gotta trim off these nubs. I gotta trim that little section out. Okay, it's no big deal. That is no big deal, as they would put it. The next thing will be running off the corner on the interior work here. So, you know what? Just for hee-haws, we'll just leave it this way as like a little phantom part. So the tires are going to roll. Big deal. Big deal. You want to fight about it? All right, now for the customization of the front. All right, I got to cut these nubs off, which I personally don't like nubs. Well, okay, now I know some of y'all thinking I don't, I have things against plastic that are over protruding, but I actually don't. Man, I thought I already cleaned this up. Right. What's we gonna do this side? Oh dear. All I want for Christmas are my 2 front teeth. Oh, dear Lord. Go from the front to the back. That's how you do it. That's where the radiator will go. Alright, now. I want to take a little bit off, but I don't want to take off too much. So, got just the thing. Huh. You mean to tell me there's no Nobel Peace Prize for this one? Careful. There we go. A little bit of a trim. Uh-oh. Yeah, a very crude version of the customization build. Actually, that won't work. So what I'm going to have to do... Maybe. Hold on, let me try this. That's going to be too big. That ain't going to work. Wait, maybe it will. No. Not the best way I want to do it. So, no. Yeah, put you in here so you don't go flying. You don't want to be flying, Brian. Now, whoever has the name of Brian, I have to apologize in advance. Right, so we'll have to do it this way. Section cut. The toughest thing to ever do is section cut. Hello, Nip and Tuck. How can I help you? They did what? You don't say. Alright, now let's see if we can shave it down just a little bit on the inside. And hopefully the engine will fit in there and I don't have to customize anymore onto the frame. Well, except for the back wheel well part, which I'm going to have to bubble out. Story of my life, you know what I mean? They never do. I just get rid of the nubs only because I find them kind of like a protuberance. Yeah, you know, like some people. I wonder if this will that work. Let me see. No, that won't work. I gotta do this as a crude method. I don't like doing crude. I just want to make it look decent enough, but if I'm using my X-Acto blade for this, I'm gonna mar the damn blade. see if I can get in here. Wait a minute. Oh! I think this will solve my problem. I think. Good old Lexan shears, they come through. Whoever knew. Actually, more like plastic shears, but they do come through and they work. Don't knock it till you try it. Whoop. Let me see if I can run that off a little bit in the inner tub area, maybe. Come on, work for me. You must work. You must work. You must work. Oi. I kind of wish they had a tool that was designable to actually make, the shape plastic the way it should be. Not have to wrestle with a piece of it. Yep, that'll work. Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. I'll do the best I can to do the clean out and stuff, but not going to be easy. Not going to be easy, if they know what I mean. Oh dear. This is like the story of my life. You gotta modify some things to make things work. And when you have to realize you modify some things, hopefully it doesn't blow up and backfire on you. I know it's gonna gouge some of the plastic, but I don't have anything small enough to get in there and sand the... Maybe. I'm trying to figure out if this will actually work. Barely. So I'll just have to do it this way. I kind of don't like using a file for this. It kind of makes it feel doity. But it's the best I can do with a... I totally forgot that this file has that little flat thing. Surprisingly, I'm actually doing this with a file. Normally, I don't like doing things with files. I don't particularly care for doing things with files. But if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. There we go. A little wide in there. Let's see if I can grab the... There it is. Yeah, I don't know. I always found that nubs and plastic and everything else don't work very well together. Nor do they don't go hand in hand very well. Oh, it's the best I can get it. There we go. So, as best I can get it, try it off so we can get the oil pan. Now for the magic little trick. Die, you son of Yita. What do we click? Oh, crap. That means I do have to... You know what? Maybe. I means I gotta cut the whole freaking front part of it out. I was kind of hoping to avoid that. Whatever, like heaves a lot of garbage disposals. Yeah, I'm gonna have to nip off the... Ah, shit. Yeah. I don't want to go through that again. Alright. Seems like I got a little deeper than I was hoping for. For the love of... I gotta take those little mounts out there too on the frame. That means I gotta go straight cut pattern. I wasn't really thinking about doing that, but okay. I guess I'll have to work with it, huh? This is going to be fun. I'm going to be blind as a bat doing this. Dude, you got to keep some of the frame, man. I feel like I'm cutting coupons too. I don't want to be cutting coupons again. Seriously. Right. So I guess we're going to have to cut coupons and cut more coupons. Have to cut coupons, file coupons. No, we're not going to file coupons. That sounds so wrong. Yeah, we're going to cut and file coupons, cut, copy, and paste them, I guess, you know. Kind of one of those things you don't want to do. There we go. Knocked off the front nubs that go to the engine, or would have gone to the engine. Alas, the engine. I knew it well. Boy. Alrighty. Now let's see if I can do this without trying to trick my finger into pretending it's 1,000 grit sandpaper. Yep, I'm wearing a nice shirt, but you know what? This is all dust, so it's no big deal. Except the bottom of my pants, they're my workshop pants. I rather wear these than the other ones. I think the other ones are becoming like holy matrimony kind of thing. But I don't know. Yeah. I'll have to build a special front end for it. Hey, you know, they never say, when in doubt, you do things. All right, now, the moment of truth of cutting one out. You know, I think this one's going to feel like a person that went to school and got left out from the class. My God, I give. Come on, don't be stubborn. Come on. Work for mama. Alrighty, now. That's gonna be a little bit too big, but I'm willing to tweak it off. Holy moly! Now you gone and done it. You ruined Mom's swimming pool. Alrighty. Let's get that little deburring really quick. In my case, it'd be deep. Ow, what the hell? In my case, it's going to be like a little deplasticking. Right. All right. Now let's see. No, not you yet. Nope. Almost lost the interior. Nah. Okay, now I need the motor. I need something to stand it up on. Let's take a look here. Hopefully, you know what? I know the little, you know. Oh, yeah, that's a freaking tight fit, but I can actually work around something with this whole area, especially this front nib. I'll have to figure something out on that little key aspect of things, but I think what I can, oh yeah, that little nipple's got to get cut off. There's a little bit of the drive shaft here, because it looks like an eyesore nothing. Let's try that now. Unfortunately, it's going to have to do the best I can do it, but I'm going to have to somehow. Yeah, you know what? It's going to have to look like a dum-dum engine in a way. Well, at least it'll look kind of better, but still got to do something about this. Actually, no, I'll keep that only because, wait a minute, maybe not. Hold on. Where's that interior? I need to find the interior. Oh, of course. There's in here. Alright, now, let's put two and two together. And no, it's not like rocket scientist or rocket science. Wait, what did I say? Rocket scientist. I thought it was rocket science. Here we go. Right. Okay, so that goes there. I actually need a jig at some point. I'm going to need a jig. Been doing it the tire method for a long time. And seriously, officer, I don't know what happened. It's just like the car got just modified and everything else just went hell in a handbasket. All right, I'll get that bad boy in there. Let's try to take a look here to. Okay, got everything tailored. You know, I actually, the more I think about it, I can actually do it with just the bigger tires in the back. All right, I'm going to need a mock-up grill. Oh, crap. I got to modify this thing, too. Oh, do I feel lazy enough to do it? Oh, yeah, we're going to have to knock that out. I got to chrome and knock the damn thing out, but I'll have to do that later when it comes down to the body prep. That's not bad. I got to bring the wheels down, obviously, but that's it. I know it looks kind of high right now, folks, but it's on a wooden block. Yeah. No, you know what? No, I know what you mean. Yeah, this file right here, this is not my original file. The one I had was so much stronger than that. Yeah, actually, sometimes every now and then I use the files to do everything else. But it's the only thing I got. See, I realize those little rinky-dinky hobby files to me are different than others. And so it's kind of like, yeah. Don't laugh. Actually, I've seen somebody use that kind of file. Believe it or not, I actually missed my file. But it was a little bit, it was more square though. It was longer in square, but as much as anything, I'm okay with a big file. Seriously, I really am. I'm perfectly fine with a big file. It just gets my point across a little bit quicker. You're going to be seeing this file more often than you think there, Miguel. Keep it up. It might be used on other things too. But that's on a different story here or there. But trust me, I've seen, don't laugh. Not me, but a friend of mine who dates an artist. She uses files like these. One day, needless to say, my friend actually got the receiving end of that part. It was pretty freaking hilarious, if you want to really know the truth here. Oh, that's the wrong pencil. Excuse me. Yeah, it was something, and yeah, he got the wrong end of it. I think he had to get stitches or something like that. But I felt bad for him, but I think the person he was with didn't. I think he kind of pissed her off. Oh, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting all test fitted. I'm starting to tailor some of it. A lot of my tools, believe it or not, are basically old, and I'm working with like basically medieval tools, if you know what I mean. But hey, you know what? They get the job done, considering the fact this is how I used to make all my other custom models. And that's going like a long time ago. Yes, Miguel, I'm using your favorite file here. Yeah, the bigger the file, the better it is. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not following that kind of rule of thumb. I don't even want to bother with that rule of thumb. Hey, whatever. I mean, whatever works, you know? I'm not gonna, like, hesitate. I ain't gonna lie, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I think that's good enough. Oh, right on the money, too. That's what I'm looking for. Could have just went a little bit lower on it, but oh, curious exactly if that firewall will actually fit in that kit. There we go. A little bit more or less of a aggravational issue. Problem solved. Alright, so that... Hey, wait a minute. No cutting in line. Gotta sit in. Come on, sit in there. Come on, you. Hi. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Now... No. Do I have that piece of that firewall? Oh, I'll have to find it later. I'm almost banking I can actually cheat and use... No, I better not. I was going to say I can almost cheat and use something else, but I'm not going to do that. I got to do this by bare engineering. And don't want to make it feel like it's already awkward as is. So let's see. Now I gotta do something about this inner fender well here. Blowing those out, actually. Okay, let's take a look about these inner fender wells. Front's already done. Now for the inner fender well, I gotta turn it upside down. Borrow these for a second. We know the fronts are gonna fit. Now, just a slight little customization, that's all you need to do. Well, maybe not. Why? Let me see something here. Yeah. What the? Wait a minute. How come one side seems a little bit... That's a little bit bizarre. Or I may not even have to do anything with the back. It's tubbed up enough, but I think there's like one part of it that's not even tubbed out. That doesn't look right. I guess it'll work. I don't think I will have to tub it out, huh? All right. I guess that'll do then for that part. The body, however, is going to be modified just a slight. So I'm going to put these off to the side because I don't want to go messing with those. All righty. Now, got the front end basically modified. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, so that means I'll do something with that front part. Gotta customize the grill. I'll mount that up. I'll customize the grill. I'll do all that stuff in a different time. For now, it's just gonna get what I can do with the frame. You know what? I'm putting you in a safe spot too. Let's see. No, let's see. What do I need here? Right. No, you up there. You down here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to probably bum a firewall. But no, my luck, I'm gonna have to push something back. Huh? Yeah, you sometimes, I actually, the funny thing is, when I had gotten into model building years ago, I didn't have very much of anything, and no lie, okay, I didn't even have these. I sure shit didn't have these. I didn't have this. The only thing I had really was this and sandpaper. I had to make things work until someone got me into all this other stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, and I don't want to forget that. The funny thing is, in spite of me, the way how I do my methods and stuff, I'm actually pretty resourceful. So that's not too terrible. Some people think differently, and they're like, well, you're doing things medieval, but it's like, no, well, here's the thing. I've done things medieval, but the thing is I'm extremely resourceful when it comes down to building models. Like, I can actually use certain things at work, oddly enough, and it gets the job done. It really does. I can't tell you how many times I've done it this way. I mean, I don't have like the heavy equipment, or I don't have any, like the computers and stuff, but I can get it done. And I don't know how I do it, but it's always manageable. I don't know how I do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. Like, I always grew up at a time when you didn't have very much to really work with. I mean, granted, you had scissors even for the apply decals, but at least you did something. So the next thing to do is mount in the point. Oh, here we go. That's gonna be fun. What did I say about this one? I'm gonna go parts diving. How you like that one? These any good? Wait, are those rooms any good? Oh, wait. Oh, that's not gonna work. No. Wait. No. Oh, that's a bum. I can't work with those. Let me see. Let me take a look at these rims. My chair got stuck. All right. So I know I got a little quiet there for a moment. I was just trying to. I'm thinking out what I'm going to be doing here. Yeah, me thinking. That's okay. I gotta figure out some stuff. I gotta basically come up with ideas, and everybody knows that when you get to a point in building and you're mapping everything out in your head, it's always good to be silent for a little bit just to figure out where you're going to go with this build and how you're going to build it, and knowing where to, what you're going to do and what have you. And usually that's what ends up happening with me. I'm just basically deciding upcoming things. I'm just going to start seeing what's going to work, what sure hell ain't going to work. And that's a problem. Let me see. Yeah, that's going to be an issue on its own because there's something missing there. Actually, let me see what's over there. I I think I have something that might work. I'm hoping it does, but I don't know. It may or may not. Kind of feels awkward. It may not. Well, it might. Oh, it'll work. Hell yeah, it'll work. That means I gotta like really make a deep dish setup on this one. No, I gotta be careful I don't get myself for a drop leg. Not to oneself. Be very, very careful how you do work. Yeah, we're gonna have to beef these out a little bit, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to beef them out. Yeah, we're gonna have to sand those down too. Alright. I'm getting covered in dust. So there's like 3 parts. So that means. Okay, so that means I gotta do this, that. It'll work. As dangerous as I'm gonna be, it will work. That's gonna be for the back rim, so that's not too terrible. But I might use the stock tires that came from Nest to do the skinnier front. I'm thinking. Which one did I do there? Okay. So let's see. I need these 2 right now, the starting point. I need another one of those, right? That works. Yeah. It usually happens, and trying to. Here we go. Another inner wheel. Don't want to lose that. All right, so I guess now it's to start marrying up the back rims together to make them one hell of a custom rim. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, you know what I can do? Segment. Wait, which ones are the ones I did? This one. This one's next. Make sure. And I need to get more glue too. This very same glue, the very same glue that worked on the diamond. Much I'm doing this unorthodoxly, yes. Sickly, yes. There's something wrong with me. I think this glue dried up all the way. Find out in a second. All right, let me see if I freed it up a little bit. It may have just got stopped. On, don't want this to explode or anything. Oh, there we go. I heard a little burp come out of there, and we are good. Actually, let me get that little... Ah! Yeah, like a lot of other, yeah, there are a lot of other channels now. I didn't see a lot of them, but that's the rumors and stuff that have been rumbling. Whether if it's a model hangout or it's like some other stuff too. Yeah, I've only seen like for a while. I've only seen maybe a small port of them, or like certain things up on YouTube that pop up. Like people like having those hangouts and stuff. And I need to clean this out because a little bit of too much glue can make me mess up, or a dried up blob will make me mess up. So I don't want to have that problem. Oh, shoot, I did this the wrong way. Whoopsies. Oh. Ah! That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to the other way. Oh, brother. How did I go on and mess that one up? Oh, I know. I wasn't paying attention, but I'll be able to fix it afterwards. It's no big deal. Alright, so it seems like we are even on that. So I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Let's see. I might run... Which one? Those are the back wheels. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll paint the back wheels and the chassis up. I got to get the front pegs on too, huh? Alright. You know what? Actually, before we do, I'm going to start cannibalizing off this kit too. Unfortunately. Here we go. Yeah, I'll start cannibalizing off this one. I gotta start getting all these rims and stuff together. Found it. I know I'm cannibalizing off of another kit. But in order for these tires to work, to get these tires to fit in, I do have to do that. Unfortunately, it's one of those ideas I don't like doing, but it has to be done. Kill the messenger, shoot the messenger, however you want to do it, it works. So it looks like I'm going to be building up the roller itself. So that's not too terrible, but ladies and gentlemen, apparently there's been some miscommunication between point A to point B. I think with this kit, I think I know how I'm going to do this one. I was kind of thinking about making a roll cage, but I don't know if I have any more roll cage pieces, though. Wait, I do, as a matter of fact. I do have roll cage pieces. That means I gotta go into a certain kit, and no, I think I know what I can do. How do I make it? I'm getting all messy. Oh well. It's the fun about model building. Getting covered in dust. Oh yeah, there we go. Mm. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but yeah. Okay. All right, that seems a little bit better. Not by much, but it'll do. Yeah, I got a little bit of a glue, a blob issue on my thing here. Uh, okay, now. I better do this first. I almost forgot to put the pin in. Oh dear Lord. Whatever am I gonna do? Hmm? Yep. Okay, so now let's see. I need to carefully clean out this pin. You know, that's a bit important if you know what I mean. Let's see. What kind of stance do I want to put this in? Low? High? Medium? No, it looks like it's just about like even. Yeah, break even. A little something a little bit nice. Rather than do something not at all. Oh, no, no. You don't want to lose that. It almost came close, though. Just gonna get that down there real quick. I better get this in before I start mounting the. All right. So there we go. All right, now for the next little technique. Slide another pin in. So 2 pins for the price of one. Hopefully this works and I don't have to go back and do this again. I know it's going to have to get a little bit painted, but I feel funny about not, I actually feel funny about it. Like if I don't, I usually like to put the pins in here so at least the vehicle can actually, like, I want to make it kind of free roaming a little bit. So make it like something worth they did, you know? Uh-huh. Okay, where my freezers go? Here we go. Now we can always get in there and spray it and turn the wheel around and no big deal. No big loss. No big loss. Okay, so we got one that's being stubborn, huh? There we go. Ha! Beat it. Yeah, this one's gonna be kind of hard to do, so I'm gonna have to. It's got some serious glue on the spindle, so this is gonna make my. I was kind of hoping for a free moving spindle, but I think I'm gonna have to somehow make it all. I can still do it. No big deal. No, see, that doesn't help because I just. Wow. All right. Wow. I'd say it went pretty well. So these I'm going to put in the box. Excuse me. Oh, here are the other ones. So that's not bad. That's really not bad at all. I'll have to figure that out later. I guess I'm going to have the thing with the fuel tank merged out. I don't know what I'm going to do with the tank, or not the tank, the trunk. I might line it with the fuel cell and up over. So that's basically it for now. So for now, this is going to sit because I got to make sure all the glue, everything sits. Then I'll begin the paint, the priming and painting. And I'll start building up the frame, plop the motor in, which I actually made a little cutout in there. So I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to build up a roll cage for it in the front, a little small one in the engine compartment. But it's going to be, I could do it, well, if I have the firewall. That's the thing that kind of bothers me at the moment. Is I don't think I have the firewall. Or do I? And I may not even have it. I don't think I may not even have the firewall. Uh-oh. Crud. Alright. I wonder, maybe I can just steal it off from here? I wonder if that will work. That means I gotta cut the... Well, that really heaves a lot of garbage disposals. Literally. Let me see. Or do I do it? I might have to cut that down or something. Get back up there, you. There we go. That means I gotta cut that thing in half, huh? I gotta figure something else out. Where's the motor? That's an important little step there. Oh, wait a minute. What about that, what about that other firewall? The, no. Oh, there it is. Where's this one? That might be a problem. I just took the firewall out. Can't use it. Shit. I'll have to make my own. You know what? I can make my own firewall for the new, I can make my own firewall and mend it into the body. I can do that. It's going to be a lot of work, but I can actually do it. I've done it before. Oh, crap. What? You're doing a long live feed this time. A little bit. Usually my live feeds normally last for about an hour, anywhere between like 2.5 hours. But the truth of the matter is, they're just normal live feeds. Usually I've done them before. I did a 3 to 4 hour live stream on Twitch, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get some raw materials for this. I don't have any. I would run a sheet metal firewall, but I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay with the long stream because I'm actually off today and tomorrow, so I'm not really concerned about the streams normally, but so far right now this is just a mock-up, a rough version of what I'm trying to do for this kit. There's really not much to really go by, except I'm going to be making a custom firewall for it, which is no big deal because I can actually work with it. I'm going to have to go get the raw materials, though, unfortunately. But I'm not going to be able to do it right this second. So I'm going to do what I can for today and get some other stuff kind of situated. So yeah, that's basically where it's all going to go. Actually, do want to take a look at this metal rotting before I go. I'm okay with the whole, like, doing a 3 hour stream because I got no issues with it. I mean, on my days off, it's anybody's guess to when I will be able to stop and when I won't be able to. So, basically, that's just where I'm at right now with the kit. So I'm just kind of like getting an idea how to piece everything out, how I'm going to be building this, basically this whole custom vehicle. So that's just it. Primarily, I'm not going to lower the back down only because I'm going to actually make this a little bit different than normal. I just want to make sure I get the... I don't know if I can get the whole thing. Ow! I just got my whole finger in there. All right, let me take a look here. So this is going to be... wow, they actually gave you a little bit shorter on the rod this time. Whoever knew. That's a really short rod distance. Good thing I'm painting the back of these, but I want to get an idea to see what this is going to be like. Basically all mocked up, but without trying to kill myself in the process here, and it seems like I'm doing a good job, aren't I? Okay. Let's see. Right. I'll have to get the wheels in there, mocked in. Yeah. Well, at least it's a little bit more semblance of a sane version of it. Whoa. There's a problem. Uh-huh. That's why it won't work. They made one side longer, made the other side shorter. There's the issue. That's why it's not sitting. It means I gotta cut out. Okay, so that's not too terrible. I can cut out a little bit of a smidge on that side. That's not horrible at all. Actually, I think I know why it wasn't working that way. That's kind of weird. Like, one side's longer than the other, but we don't take account of... Alright, so we'll have to do it that way. I'll have to cut around, exclude this little bit of a wheel well here. Let's see. Let's try it out real quick. Good thing I'm doing a mock-up right now, which is not horrible, but I gotta get parts this okay, we have to cut a little bit off on the end there. I see what they did. All right. Give me these tires real quick. So we gotta trim that back end, that back piece down. All right, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can make it more. Yeah, just a smidge. Let's get that side kind of. In spite of what Miguel thinks about my file, it's all good. Oh, dear Lord. I tell ya. What time is it? Okay, so soon I'll be able to end the stream. So we're going to do it that way. Get this little guy in here. Let's see if that works now. I think I should have it where here we go. Is it beautiful? No? Mm. Mm. No. Why is my nope. So that's how it's going to look. You know, I actually kind of like it, but we're just missing the rims on here. We're good. Well, so it's just a done build. Sorta. Oh, shit. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so that's not too bad, because I can actually build a firewall. And that's not a hard part itself. The firewall will be mounted to the, actually, the firewall is going to be mounted to the body. So that's not a big deal. As long as I can get everything to fit properly and I'm good, that's all that matters. I might do something kind of cool at the front end, though, because if I do a firewall, I can actually do a little corner pieces. Yeah. Make them really interesting looking. Can I make like an extended version of a firewall? No, actually I can make a very good firewall. I think I know how I can do it too. Nice little private design. Can't go wrong with that, right? I'm going to be quite ecstatic about this because I want to take a look. One other piece that's kind of like lingering right now. The back wheels ain't that bad. I'll worry about that later. So let's see, I gotta cut this down, which means if I do that, kind of like do a little bit of a snipperoo on the part where the body pins would actually hold. Not to oneself. Use the tools, Luke. Use the tools. Okay, let me see. I'm going to have to start snipping some ends off here. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look here. I'll keep that there. Put that. We're going to have to like trim a little bit more on that. That's not a big deal. Well, it's like, it's okay because the chrome's going to get stripped off this grill. So, I hereby christen thee. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it all out later. Yeah. Oh, almost fits. Almost fits. Just gotta go one more. I think that's gonna look really freaking awesome. Except like I can't move my finger all the way out, but I think that's gonna look pretty like pissed off looking. But I'm gonna go in there and clean out this bottom lip right here and work on that later. So that's just gonna be basically how I'm gonna build it. I'll make a special firewall for it. So I'll make a special firewall and then do something really freaking kick-ass. If I decide to use the hood, I will. If not, then I'll just leave it open. Gotta make it like but the back seat, I may not even add the back seat. I might just make it like, I might box out the back windows here. Basically, make it like a Grim Reaper hearse. Keep the back windows, obviously, but or I don't know. Or I might just leave the windows fully exposed, but not 100% sure at the moment. No, maybe not. Well, I'll figure it out later. I have to work on the whole body design for this kit, so I think it's gonna look good with the grill. Probably do the modify the grill a little bit. Yeah, a little bit here and there. So it's not too terrible. At least I got an idea what I'm doing. At least now I got my feet in the water and for this new design I'm doing, which isn't that bad. But I think right now I'm gonna put everything away. Got the rims in there, so I think I got all the rims. Yep, got all the rims in here. So that's just gonna be basically it for today with the build. Now I have a rough idea to what I'm doing. I have a rough idea how I'm gonna make it all work. And yeah, I think it'll look nice once I get everything all together. The final stages, if you know what I mean. So let's see here. You know, I might make it like more of a, yeah, you're probably right, make a delivery. But if I do, I'll have to customize the hood. I might have to customize the hood though if I'm going to do that. I still have to build. The to-do list is to hand make a firewall with the roll cage up for the engine compartment. I'll put the front grille on, seal these back windows out. Basically do it that way. I'll set up the back windows. Probably do like a clear window in the back. Or I might, actually, if I'm going to do a delivery, I might just shave out the back door handles here. Shave them out. Use a little Bondo. Probably shave out the debatable. I might shave out this whole trim back here. Shave this out. Shave this out. The emblems back here. Streamline it all the way up to the driver door and just fill in back here and over into back here, which I think that might be doable. I like the sedan deliveries, but then again, I might make it a 4-door and then just have a big decking in the back and then just have the close off the side. So just a couple of options I am going to go with. So that's like when I was sitting the project things, the body style, it'll come out later. And I think that's how it's going to do. I'm going to have the blower stick out, alcohol engine, might make up some, make something else up with it, and then do a whole outlook on it. I don't know yet. I'm working on the design as I go along, which I think might be a good idea as I'm going along it. Yeah, I have one, and you guys saw it was the black one. So, yeah, there's a lot of options I'm going to toy with. And one of them is, yeah, a sedan delivery. I've been thinking about it, but it's going to eventually. Right now, I'm just more focused on getting the frame together and basically setting that out. Hopefully that, there's nothing going to be too hindering in that matter. But at least now I have an idea to what I'm going to build out of it. So when I get done, but I probably will have to go out. I'm not off Friday, so I won't be able to get the raw materials. I do it today, but I'll wait till tomorrow to get the raw materials I need to start doing that. We'll see how things go. I'm going to do a lot more things as I go along. But, so I'm going to start breaking it down, put this alcohol engine in a safe spot so I don't lose it. And I'm going to start doing the thing with the frame, the firewall, and the tubing for it. I'm going to make all together. So there's a lot of many options out there that I'm going to start doing and start messing with. So that's your gist of it. And I'm going to let everything sit on this frame right now. The customizable wheels I just did for the back. Of course, you can see the difference in the color. The frame is going to be painted black. Then I'll actually start working on the back here. I'm probably going to seal off a little bit over here, up in the front, kind of get it all look nice. Of course, I'm going to keep the spare tire thing that they got back there, so it's no big deal. I'm just going to do a little bit of work in there and get the frame, the body, everything else together. And, of course, I got these wheels that will go on, the slicks, the custom DOT slicks that will go to it. So I'm not really too worried about that, which is a good thing. But so right now we're just going to leave it here up on the on this generalization right here. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of customizing and stuff like that. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited. I don't know if I have a spare roll cage. Well, look. Oh, I got a bench seat in that kit, but that doesn't mean nothing. Oh dear. Yep, but that'll be for another time, another day, and I'll start doing my fabrication and stuff like that. So it's not a big deal. The color pick? Oh, that's a good question. I don't even know. It's actually the way I want to do it. I'm going to do like a very nice accented color. Well, the frame I already know it's going to be black. The body, hit or miss right now. I don't know. The more I think about it, I don't think I'm going to do a Grim Reaper vehicle. I think this is going to be more of a sedan. But I think I'm going to go with a different color than normal. I've worked with color change paint before. I've been kind of thinking about it, doing the same thing what I did with the Willis during one of the streams I've done. I'm thinking about the Willis. But right now, it's just basically like, we'll see. I've been like chameleon paint, or I might just go with a simple, almost like a jade color, close to a jade color, something different. But I haven't decided yet. I just know that there's like for me to do the frame is the easy part. The body work and everything else is going to come naturally and together. So I'll be when it gets closer, I'll know more about the color. So, but I'm gonna actually run I think dual exhaust on this because I know they kind of cheesed out on the whole thing there. If you look at how they got that single exhaust, and they had those straight sixes in these cars, which I wasn't really keen about the straight sixes. You know, I think about that, the black cherry, because I actually do like cherries, so I think, yeah, black cherry. The company that you are recommending me to, they do have that color, the black cherry. That's not bad for a couple hours. I got everything basically prepped up now for the engine and for the tires in that matter, so I'll have a whole run frame. Wait, dang. Oh, I got model dust on my phone. Huh, ain't that something? Well, yeah, I just got your, oh, yeah. Okay, yes, okay, I see it. All right. Oh, what the? Damn. Maybe they Google Chrome, they keep popping up messages. Unknown numbers identified. I don't. Okay, I'll look at that in a second. Paint it black, then candy apple red. Okay, cool. All right, so get a black paint and get a candy paint and just paint it on top of the black. Okay, yeah, like what I did with the diamond. That really interesting green. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that'll definitely work. Yeah, that's a good idea. I probably will end up doing the black cherry because I think that will look a lot better. Yeah, make it like a cherry color, like like the really dark cherries that I see at my job. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll definitely work. I actually happen to like that color too. Yeah, that'll work out. Yeah, that'll work out really nice because then I can actually deal with that, and then I'll figure something out with the firewall because the firewall I'm going to build different. That basically the firewall is going to be like I thought about machining it or have a friend of mine machine it for me, firewall and everything else, but I'll figure all that out later. But there is going to be a separate firewall will be like a mirror kind of finish, but I'll figure all that. And once I get the actual frame painted and tires and wheels put in there. So I actually want to actually have it on its all fours like this, and then just worry about the firewall and the body. Do the firewall and the body together, but make it separate. No, you actually, no, correct. You don't see that color at all. It's it's like a very small percentage will actually have that color. It's almost like minuscule. And I think, yeah, you're right. And I think that color would make it pop out, make it different than anything. At least it gives it like a different meaning to the car. I mean, I want to give the car kind of like that sinister look, but kind of like a pissed off look at the same time. And I was thinking about it too, because they have the kit on here. I think the headlights are clear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to customize the grille as well. I was going to actually customize where the headlights are and have it. If you remember watching that movie, The Car, or not The Car, was it The Car? The one that was like that cursed, it was like a Plymouth, I think it was like a Charger or a Plymouth that had the headlights that were like this. They had almost like the mean look headlights kind of thing. I think it was it. Yeah, I think it was The Car or something like that. No, not The Car. Oh, crud. Demon Car, I think it was called, or something like that. No, not Christine. Christine was the Plymouth Fury. No. It was a Stephen King movie. It was called, I think it was called like Demon Car. There was The Car and then Demon Car. I don't remember. I don't know. It either looked like it was a Pontiac or a Plymouth. Oh, I can't think of it right now. I'll have to look it up on YouTube later and let you know. But or was it Hell on Wheels? I can't remember. It may have been Hell on Wheels. Oh, I don't even remember now at this point. Anywho, I think that's going to be it for tonight with right now for the stream. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to get some food, some lunch, get ideas to how pissed off and sinister I'm going to make this model look. But John, thank you for sending me the 63 Chevy 2 Nova. And hopefully in the later streams, I know the frame is going to be done before everything else, and I know the body is just going to be slightly worked on differently. But I'm actually excited. I'm so ecstatic about this kit. And I knew there was something in the back of my mind. I was going to do something with a kit like this. I already do it onto this kit, then I do it onto this one here at some point when I work on it, but that's in a later time. And I do have a surprise for SDM. For tomorrow night's hangout. I got a surprise for him. And I hope he likes what I did, and I'm sure he will, but I wasn't even sure if I posted up on earlier in the video. I actually posted something up at 7 a.m. in the morning this morning up on YouTube, but no luck there. But anyways, John, I'm going to go. Just want to thank everybody, even everybody else out there I want to thank for tuning in today. As I promised, yes, I did bring a stream, so it's a little longer than normal. But till then, I'm going to call it good, and that's basically it. So until then, thanks everybody for watching. Oh, you did. You finally did see that. Okay, I just wasn't sure because that video, I wasn't even sure if I got it up or not. But I woke up and I did it. And the first time around, I didn't realize I didn't have it recorded at the first time. So I was kind of sleepy when I did it. So it was kind of funny just to, yeah. Okay. All right. As long as it was up and it was there, it's all good. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to get some lunch in my system. And then I guess I got to do some, not really anything else, but I just got to go get something to eat. And I got to do a little bit of a cleanup and upstairs. But I will be up on Wednesday night for the hangout. So hopefully SDM Rick will be able to see that video. Hopefully. Yeah, see you tomorrow, John, and thanks again. Bye for now, everybody.